What's popping Fox? Mambo ya kugoja entry points na signals kama mganga, hiyo maneno imepitwa na wakati. So on airite traders we got you. Yeah, so on airite traders we have actually introduced that is the inbuilt strategies which are already working, and we have already created those robots. You can also use your own strategies with the robot that we have created with available strategies. You can combine different strategies, that is, you can use different tools and be able to actually make automatic entry points, automatic analysis. Mambo ya kugoja signal entry points kama muganga, hiyo tumesema iishe. So we have created that is automated platform, that is the airite traders under the airite speedbot. You can actually automate even odd market, you can automate over under market, you can also automate rise and fall, up and downs, all those markets. I'll be doing videos pole. Like I have right now, I have almost like 50 strategies which I need to be sharing. I don't know how we're gonna do it because the robot, I said the airite bot is a multi-purpose robot that can actually be able to trade any contract at any given time of the day at a speed of 1 tick. That's why it's called, that is the airite bot. So I have already created a number of I have already released around like 4 robots, automated robots. One for even market, the other one for odd market, the other one for over 4 market, the other one is under 5 market. Although they are still, I still need to do the videos about those robots so that I show you on the different strategies which I have used, I have combined for those specific robots. But just in case you want to apply other extra strategies, you'll have an idea on how you can actually be able to do it. So we are using the entry point part, that is the pattern strategy, where you can actually be able, you can tell the robot like after something like 4 consecutive odd trade even, or after 4 consecutive odd followed by an even trade even market. Like you can be able to key in any pattern. Yeah, so the robot, the moment the robot spots such a pattern, it will automatically execute contract. Then you can also do what you call the instant recovery. That means like if you happen to hit on a loss, the robot will automatically proceed to applying the material and help you in the process of recovery without checking without checking the market conditions. Another way is that you can disable, that is the instant recovery. Like every time you want, even if you hit on a loss, the robot to apply the material, but to wait until the conditions align. That will actually help you. That actually that is one of my favorite points, yeah, because it will not be easy for you to blow up the account, because every time this robot will wait for the conditions. Yeah, very amazing performance, by the way. For those guys who have been on airite traders trying to backtest those robots, they can actually tell us how those robots are actually performing. So we'll actually have we also have those robots that will be trading over unders. Okay, you'll also be using something we call like the percentage tool. You, like for example, for over under, they're basically by default, the even robot that we have, that have actually provided right now, like these are the condition and this is the strategy that robot is actually applying. Like 3 consecutive odds the robot to execute a trade on even. 3 consecutive odd to execute a trade on even. Then the second condition this robot checks is the even market must be 50%. That is for the last 20 ticks. Yeah, for the last 20 ticks. So I have actually set up for those 2 strategies. Although there are still some other, there are also some other many options that you can actually be able to combine. You can even combine like 4 strategies, and like something like 4 strategies na mambo inakuwa rahisi sana. So trading is just getting, that is on another level. If you are not trading on airite traders, I don't know where you are I don't know where you are trading, because right, I'm just trying to that is to integrate all these strategies and have everything fully automated. Si mambo ya kukaa hapa umegoja signal ama entry points kama muganga kila saa. Mambo lazima ikuwe fiti. For those guys who have actually been, if you traded using, that is the virtual hook, you can really tell us how the virtual hook is performing, because also the virtual hook is fully automated, in no analysis needed, and the performance is of the virtual hook is on another level. When you talk of the virtual hook, when you get on Airite traders, you can use the Airite warrior or the mighty warrior. One of them is trading over 4, the other one under 5. If you check on those instructions on that robot, it's already explained which one is trading over 4, which one is trading under 5, and the performance is amazing. For those robots, the only thing you need to do is just risk management na mambo yako inakuwa fiti sana. So right now I'll proceed and make videos on how you can trade even, how you can trade odd, how you can trade over 4, how you can trade over 5, under 5 by the use of those auto robots, and how you can also be able to build your own strategies using those robots. Mi sina mengi ni kuwasaidia tu, yeah. So and still I'm also looking forward to also bring some extra stuff that will actually help you traders just become profitable. So hapa tunapiga updates back to back, hakuna kulala. So the strategies right now, we are moving to the world of automation. Si mambo ya kila saa uko pale, like when you are trading with these robots that I'm actually introducing on Airite traders right now, it's just the same as doing manual trading. Like every time, this robot will always trade with an entry point. Mambo ya guesswork ni kama imeisha. Like unatafuta market ndio hii iko sawa, then unapiga run, then unapata market imechange ukiwa when you are still trading, because this robot, for every contract you are executing, it has to confirm your entries, and that's where the power of the virtual hook rise. That's why you see like the virtual hook has a lot of winning rate, yeah. Hiyo yote inatokana because every time we have to confirm the entries. Something else that is actually giving this robot a lot of power is what you call the speed of execution. Ikisha confirm entry, speed in one tick, so hata upei Deriv chance ya kufikiria. Before they think of manipulating your trades, you already done, yeah. So the speed is crazy. Something else you also need when you are trading on Airite traders by the use of the speed robot, you also need to have a strong internet connection, because if your internet is lagging, utapata like in case your internet is lagging, inajikokota kidogo, you'll find like the moment you run this robot, utaona matige labda ina misbehave or something of the sort, because like it's taking too long for those contracts to be executed, that is by your device, yeah. So you need to have a good internet and a device yenye iko sawa sana, si device inalalala, yeah, so that at least the moment you click that run button, mambo ni quick fast before mambo that is ibadilike kidogo. So you need to have good internet connection. Just in case your internet is not stable ama haiko sawa vile, don't use wireless volatility, so work using the normal index, yeah. Use the normal index, because the normal index move at a slower speed. That means even if you happen to hit on a number, you hit on a loss and your internet slow, you'll still manage to recover, because pia volatility yenyewe inajikokota kidogo, sawa. So trading on Airite traders by the use of these new robots that we are introducing will be amazing. So we are taking trading, that is Deriv trading, to the next level. So just in case you are not profitable, I don't know what you are doing, the next thing you need to do is just visit, that is eritetraders.co.ke, yeah, and get to execute those contracts. Just get on this account, agalia video kama za over 4, like right now I just uploaded 2 over 4 and under 5. Just go and check those 2 videos there, and backtest those strategies just the same way as I did, na mambo yako itakuwa fiti sawa sawa. Na all the best for those guys wenye wanaenda kuingia kwa market. Bye bye.